Well, it's just a little item for today. I have no time to make videos tonight, but I just came across something yesterday. I just have to get this out there for prosperity, so to speak. It was published by Reuters on Sunday, and a tiny little item, wasn't really published anywhere except for on a few websites. So here it goes. This is via Reuters. The United Nations Crime and Drug Watchdog has indications that money made in illicit drug trades has been used to keep banks afloat in the global financial crisis. Vienna-based Executive Director Antonio Maria Costa said in an interview released by the Austrian weekly called Profile that drug money often became the only available capital when the crisis spiraled out of control last year. In many instances, drug money is currently the only liquid investment capital, Costa was quoted as saying. In the second half of 2008, liquidity was the banking system's main problem, and hence liquid capital became an important factor. The United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime has found evidence that interbank loans were funded by money that originated from the drug trade and other illegal activities. Costa was quoted as saying there were signs that some banks were rescued in that way. Profile said Costa declined to identify the countries or banks which may have received that kind of money, and gave no indication, of course, how much cash was involved. He only said Austria was not on top of the list, Profile said. So much for the war on drugs, folks. Also, so much for the drugs, the drug war in Afghanistan against the Taliban and so on. You may want to take note of this in these upcoming events and upcoming troop engagements in order to root out the Taliban and various other factions in Afghanistan whenever the word drugs are mentioned. And that, of course, also goes to much of what is going on in terms of the CIA involvement in South America as far as drugs and the illicit drug trade is concerned, which they're essentially supporting all this. So, good night.